Your credit score is essential when it comes to your financial health. So, what scores can give you the best rates and how you can get them?
To be conventional or not, how some couples are making the most of their married life by living apart. And we're not talking about couples in their 20s or 30s.
And what does caffeine and shoulder pain mean? Well, if you are a woman, it could mean the signs of a heart attack. What are other indications you need to be aware of?
It's the second weekend in October. Do you know what that means? It's Apple Scrapple time. Coming up, a preview of the Bridgeville Festival.
And Frank the dog is in the house. Just wait till you hear what this barbershop quartet can do. Delmarva Live starts right now.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I love barbershop quartets.
Wonderful.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from historic Studio D.
And we'd like to take a brief moment to welcome our studio audience. Thanks for joining us today. I think a lot of people are sleeping. You know, there's a lot of sleepy people walking around Maryland today.
Yeah, this last week or so, I think it's been that way. Well, to kick off the hot topics this afternoon, got some good news for you. The Baltimore Orioles, New York Yankees, gonna go the distance to see who plays Detroit in the AL Championship Series. J.J. Hardy's RBI double in the 13th inning drove in the go-ahead run, and the O's 2-1 win over the Yanks. They will play again this afternoon.
Wow, and Jason Worth delivered the most important hit in the 7-year history of the Washington Nationals. I saw it all over Facebook this morning. Worth lined a fastball over the left field wall in the bottom of the ninth to give the Nats a dramatic 2-1 victory over St. Louis to extend their season for at least one more day.
One more.
They play again tonight.
There is some baseball fever going on around here.
I know, it's
there?
exciting.
It is, it's terrific. Well, speaking of baseball, you are invited to strike out Crohn's. It's a benefit to help fight Crohn's disease. The Fruitland Force is going to take on the Shorebirds youth. You need to come on out and show your support, as well as watch your local youths play a great game of baseball. It's going to be food, games, all kinds of fun. Got the details for you in case you want to attend. It's going to be tomorrow. The gates will open at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The game begins at 2. Of course, it's going to be at Arthur W. Purdue Stadium, Shorebirds in Salisbury. It's a free event. But bring some money to donate, please, because all donations will support the fight against Crohn's.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids, a lot of parents and kids are all pumped up because of baseball, so this will be a nice weekend event.
It's going to be a good October.
Absolutely. Another event that's coming up tomorrow we want to talk about is the 11th Annual Women Supporting Women Walk for Awareness. Of course, WBOC, a proud sponsor. That is tomorrow. It starts with registration. That's at 8:30 in the morning, from 8:30 to 9:30. And then you can, the walk starts at 10. We have all the details. Winter Place Park in Salisbury in Maryland. If you want to register, here's a phone number that you can call, 548-7880, extension 302.
Yeah. Is it just me, or have I seen a lot of Corvettes in town? Like everywhere.
They're all here.
Corvettes. More than 450 car owners have pre-registered for the 2012 Corvette weekend in Ocean City. Oh my goodness, what a weekend it is going to be. Now, if you have a show car, if you like to show your car, you know that we want skies just like that in the picture right there. They've got to be perfectly clear because nobody wants to get their car out in the rain. So if the weather is good, more than 500 Corvettes going to be part of the show. One of the largest club-sponsored Corvette events on the East Coast. The Free State Corvette Club members will be joined by members from clubs all over the East Coast and beyond. For a matter of fact, those who do not belong to a Corvette club are also invited to participate, so bring yours too.
I guess another weekend where my son's down in Ocean City. It seems like there's been car shows every weekend for the past couple weeks.
Yeah, he's hating this, isn't he?
He's really, he hates this time of year. If you're wanting to learn how to write, I have an event that you want to know about. The Rehoboth Beach Writers Guild. We've talked about them before. They are having an award-winning writer and publisher, Faye Jacobs. Faye is local to Rehoboth. She is an author. I've read one of her books. It's called For Frying Out Loud. She is a funny lady, and she just talks about, you know, just living in Rehoboth. She's going to teach 2 one-day workshops geared to all. So if you're interested, you need to register by, I believe, Monday is is the time you need to register by. The actual workshop is going to be next Saturday in the Cultured Pearl, 10 a.m. to noon. Cultured Pearl in Rehoboth above Starbucks.
Oh, right,
up there.
Yeah. But you got to register by Monday.
You got to register by Monday. Yep.
So
we'll get you some more information on that, or you can, look up the Rehoboth Writers Guild.
Find out more about that. And she's funny.
She's hilarious. Love her.
Okay, so if the kids like to skateboard, particularly in Wycomico County, I guess, it's been a 5-year project trying to get a skateboard park into Salisbury. Finally starting to get somewhere. They said, okay, we got this great idea, let's do this. And the state said, okay, we'll kick in $250,000, like $262,000 or something like that. But then the neighbors around the area where they were going to put the skate park said, I don't know if we like that idea a whole lot. So they thought, well, how about if we move it over by the Civic Center?
Okay.
And we'll see if the county can give us some land to go ahead and do that. So that's where it's going. Unfortunately, now they've received a letter saying if you're going to do that, you're putting that $250,000 grant in jeopardy.
Really?
Yeah, they may actually have to pay it back, or they may not get it in the first place. So we're going to find out more about this. It's kind of like a skateboarder doing a grinder down a handrail and crashing just before he gets to the end. I'm just saying, but hopefully that'll all work out.
Now, someone was saying, and I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I heard it here or somewhere, that there used to be a skate park years and years ago at the Civic Center. Is that the case? Yeah, I got someone. I got someone years ago, and for one reason or another, they stopped using it, and it's no longer there.
Huh.
But I don't know any more details.
Well, I guess that's why they came up with that idea in the first place.
Yeah. Well, the National Retail Federation says pet owners are expected to spend, get this, $370 million to dress up Fido and Fluffy this year.
Just to give you an idea, we got to show you some cute ones here, okay?
Of
So just take a
course.
look at these. That is $40 million more than was spent in 2011. So I got to tell you, our producer just melted when she saw this one.
They are adorable.
We got several of them here. What's it?
Aw,
I don't even know what to call that.
that's
Is it? I know, I don't even know what to call that. That is a dog, right? I mean,
it looks like a stuffed animal.
no, see, I like that one.
See, I have a black lab.
Yeah.
Just trying to put something like that on him.
Doesn't stay long, huh? How about a hot dog?
Aw. The dog's just sitting there going, really?
Okay.
Really?
Now, yeah, that's what I was thinking about this one. Really, Mom, you gonna make me put this on?
Yeah.
Now, I think this one is my favorite. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that a great? I like
adorable.
that one. But
That's adorable. But he still has that look on his face.
Why are you humiliating me like that? I've been a friend all this time. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Well, some married couples say, yeah. We're going to show you how they're acting on it while still making their marriage last a lifetime.
And later, Jimmy and I are getting a lesson in knitting. And of course, we'll say if Jimmy can do it, so can you.
So can you.
Plus how this hobby may benefit you. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. And your local York and Mitsubishi dealers.